It's just, the ping is a psychological weapon. Because it's not an actual weapon. You can ping somebody for 30 minutes and nothing happens to them. And even still, you can ping somebody and watch as your torps just miss. There are times where I worry a little for EU players, because all I hear from EU players are just like, everybody that they fight against just gets murdered by everything, and it's like, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that everybody just gets owned by every mechanic in the game, all over and over, every day, all day, whatever. Like, I don't know, maybe North America has a smaller community and in general is adapted better, or maybe it teaches better or something, because North America doesn't just suffer from people that just get murdered all the time like lemmings. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't some derps over on North America, because there are, but it I don't know, like the way that it's described just seems to be jarring. You saw somebody suggest saying that you should give out pings like torp reload. You give a set and then there's a long reload? Yeah, well that's because people are scared of homing. People seem to think that homing torpedoes somehow magically hit you and can't miss. Which is it's the same thing that you need to learn in a CV. CVs can miss. It's learning how the CV works allows you to help generate a miss. Because, I mean, if you're just going to sail in a straight line or sit in a single spot, they're probably going to hit you, but, that's unfortunately a counterplay problem where people just need to learn. Yeah, but PR doesn't matter. The 0 to 600 PR just means they don't do a lot of damage. Ultimately, it's the win rate that matters. And you can play a DD without ever shooting your guns. You might think, well, then what do you do? Well, you sit in a map position, you provide pressure. That's what you do. Yeah, I realize there's going to be a whole bunch of win rate stuff too. I get that. It's just, for instance, one of the reasons why DD players tend to be very low PR is because, or average damage on DDs tends to be very low, is because people just don't shoot.
Engine boost activated.
It took a significant amount of damage there. I don't have any friends over here, which is the real problem. I might be able to brawl down a Z31, but I don't know. Probably not after I took the hit from whatever was down there. Felt like I took a Colorado shell, but...
Get back!
In terms of quality players, there's definitely a good upper section. Well, sure. It's going to be good players in anything. It's just... the way that players seem to describe EU is to assume that everything is always done wrong, and that they will never be done right, ever. That there's no hope, and it's just always going to be, you know, an endless bout of stupid, and it's like, I mean, that just can't be the reality of the situation. It's extremely cynical, but I mean, it just can't be the reality of the situation. But that's all I tend to hear over and over and over again.
Good show.
Look closer to a Fiji full pen? Okay, it felt really nasty is what it felt. But yeah, the line came in from the Fiji, so it's more likely it was that. No, it's okay, Skyraider. I played on EU, and I was disappointed with the DD play. So that was definitely a thing, sure. So, I mean, I understand the concept, it's just... Z is over here somewhere.
Smoke generator started.
Our team has taken the lead.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedoes to port. Smoke screen set.
I tried to warn him. Leading too far. Turning in. Slowing down a lot.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
Kind of holding, which is nice.
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. As long as the Z-52's, or the Z is not up my ass.
Engine boost activated.
Probably just hits the rock. Cool.
Enemy cruiser detected. Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, no idea. Can't push this. I think that was at me. Doing pretty okay though. Oh. Start working on the Colorado.
Good show.
At this point, we can probably just do the dancing shoes thing. Speed up, slow down, do whatever we have to do. Turning out. That's unfortunate.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, cool. Z-51 or Z-31 fucked off. That's potentially nice. We have a Fiji taking shots at us soon, I think. Maybe not. Also good. Well, I can't really rush a Fiji's entrenched position. Hey, Spider Pup. Unfortunately, our dancing shoes are going down soon,
All
so
stations. Reporting the position of the strategic
we're
target.
kind of close to the Colorado. Which could
Engine
be a
boost
bitch.
deactivated.
Enemy cruiser detected.
should be firing at the Fiji. Then again, the Fiji's 13 kilometers away from me, so it's unlikely that's gonna matter. Right. Need to fire more into the superstructure. He shoots again really soon. Well, the Fiji actually just fired. You too, friend. Colorado should be firing any time now. Oh, damn. Yeah, we take a hit there. So I'd already kind of started to move. Fiji might want to move in on me. But if he goes out in front of the Colorado, he's probably dead. Well, should be dead. Might be able to torp the Colorado, though. Colorado reloads. He's shooting like... He's almost under leading enough that it's really scaring the shit out of me. See, like, this is one of those instances. Well, what if you're burning the battleship's damage con and you're in a sub? You just shoot the bitch. What's he gonna be able to do? He can't shoot me. If we were even further out, it'd be even more immune to Colorado shell fire. There's nothing he can do. He just gets to sit here and die. Nope. He shot off to the left. That's not gonna work out, friend. We might get the kill. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Oh. In situations like this, we have damage con pressure. Granted. Yeah, so the Fiji did kill him with torps. That sucks, though. But we own the rest of the map. Hey, Snake on me. You think WoWs is for all ages? Oh, no. Yeah, people play WoWs. That's definitely the thing. It's just the way that people talk about the EU server. Or the way that competitive people talk about the EU server. Is that it makes it sound like nobody there has a clue. Nobody knows what they're doing. Everybody always does something wrong. You have to expect that they will only always do something wrong. Like, it's weird how consistently people describe, you know, their experiences on the EU server as just not being okay or something. And it's like, it shouldn't be that way. There's going to be a statistic distribution of players that know this and understand that and do this and do that. It shouldn't really be that terrifying.
Our victory is in sight.
I hate that statement. I would agree you can't rely on your team. I really hate that statement. I hear that shit all the time, and it's just, it's infuriating. Because when people say it, it's like, as soon as you say that, it means you completely ignore everything that the team is doing and just play for yourself. And the thought that having some independent-minded motherfucker that happens to land shells and light fires somehow translates into wins compared to just looking at what's on the board and playing off the situation, it's really frustrating. And it's not just in this game that it happens. League of Legends is also very famous for having people say, you can't count on your team, you have to carry yourself. And it's like, you're one person against 5.
Engine boost deactivated.
To tell somebody that they have to 1v5 and ignore their teammates, it's like you're just setting themselves up, you're setting them up for failure. Often the people that say stuff like that are extremely good, meaning that they do the moves that have to be done when they have to be done and actually execute them without needing to rely on teammates in most cases, because they are so talented at what they do that they can make those plays happen. But when you tell somebody that's average or even above average They'll literally just ignore their team and try to make something happen and fail because of it. That's literally like the Secret Agent Shima bullshit, where they just hump the sidewall so they can go around and torp battleships, because if they get a bunch of torps in there, their damage number's really high, and it's like, it's so frustrating. Not being able to rely upon and ignoring is different. I understand, however, the common person translates that statement to be, you should just ignore your team because they don't matter. Don't help them, don't look at them, they're a waste of time. You focus on you and doing the most damage you can and doing the most whatever you can, because the only person in your team that matters is you. And it's like, that causes such aberrant play patterns. That's where you get the Secret Agent Shimas that are going to sneak around the map borders so that they can go torp a CV or something. Purple Aliens. I put about 4K hours into Dota, that's Defense of the Ancients for people that don't know, before WoWs. I actually came to the conclusion it's more reliable to force your team to win rather than win for yourself. However, MOBAs are very different than WoWs. You know, I really think WoWs is kind of like a MOBA. It's just that you don't respawn. Because when you pick a character in a MOBA, the MOBA has set stats. They have set attack ranges and damages and set abilities and stuff like that. And WoWs is fairly simple in that it's got torps and guns and, you know, etc. But every ship has its own stats and capabilities, and you play off of that. There's a lot of similarity there. There's no ultimates, which is kind of a thing that's really big in the MOBA stuff.
Battle starts.
You take into account what your team does, but you cannot rely on your team doing what should be done. For example, you go into a cap with another DD, you'll help him, but cannot rely on him to help you with smoke or spotting or anything. Well, okay, sure. It's the same thing if you ever played basketball, you know, just to pick up a game of basketball, you go to a basketball court, there's some other people there, you start playing with them. They don't know you. You don't know them, so you're not going to have highly complex plays and shit. Variegat takes... Do we work on the hip right here? Got a hit. Took actually several there.
Critical engine damage. Main turret critically damaged.
It's okay. We'll get to the Indroct and we'll work on the...
Problem solved,
Could
sir.
also use the speed boost. Goes down before he shoots? No, because he's in the attack animation. So I think I might have slowed down and I shouldn't have. But either way, we got nailed by RNG. I think we took 3 rockets, which was quite a lot. Let's see. Should probably have this on. I just want to be able to engage the surface ship before I have it on. It's torque the Talin, right? Yeah.
Engine boost activated.
Try to drop a smoke for the Atlanta.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Atlanta does not care.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Actually need to start bailing. Okay, good hits on the Jervis.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
40 something seconds. AP for this. Shit. Is he gonna beach?
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yep. Cool.
Torpedoes to port.
It's okay. No, all the way out here, really. Goes down, cool. Okay. We took a nasty little hit from the CV, but other than that, we've been pretty okay. What tier did I start grinding? Tier 5. Tier 5 took like 5 or 6 games. Tier 6 took 10 or 12, I guess. It went pretty quick. Have I played the Schlieffen? No, I haven't played any of the German new
Engine boost deactivated.
battle cruiser, battleship, battle whatevers. I haven't played any of them.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Smoke generator started.
Zara undershot.
Smoke screen
That
set.
looks pretty okay though. Now able to juke that. Probably pull the Zara in, I guess. Seemed to respond pretty well to the threat of the AP shells.
Enemy cruiser detected.
He did shoot, so he's lit for a little while.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
That's gonna hurt. Always keep moving if you're shooting in smoke. But I can juke, not from 7 kilometers. Right. 30 seconds. Turns out or keeps in?
Torpedoes to port.
Italian torpedoes, man. So brutal. We're gonna have speed boost back up soon.
Engine boost activated.
I think we just slow down into it now. What is our way in? We did nip him, which is nice. God, there's just so many DDs. Can't fight a hipper. Nevny smokes.
Enemy cruiser sighted. The enemy team has taken the lead.
So close to dead.
Smoke generator started.
Oh. Ulan's over there too.
Smoke screen set.
Yeah, I can't do anything here.
Torpedoes to port.
We have to cut out behind the smoke screen.
Torpedoes astern.
Does the Benson have health? Sort of. Hopefully they kill the hipper, but the Farragut's a problem. But I can't hunt the Farragut under the guns of the hipper.
The enemy is
They
about to win.
start taking shots.
All forces, capture that area.
Well, there's a battleship in there now.
Engine boost
Isn't that cool?
deactivated.
Enemy battleship detected.
I think I get him with this.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Too fucking close.
Problem solved, sir.
I think I actually just YOLO this. I think that's a kill.
Enemy battleship sunk.
At least gives them a way in, kind of. How can Schlieffen be out of NDA but not Nakimov? Because they're still figuring out what they want to do with the Nakimov, I guess. If the Schlieffen is finished, then it's finished. Have I used special flags? No, no special flags. I played about 5 hours yesterday. Hey, Tijaluk. Yeah, I mean, did what I could. We took a bad hit from the Graf Zeppelin. But in general, I've found that the Russian DDs just suck at fighting other DDs.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Did I use free XP to get to tier 5? Yeah. And I bought the hull and modules and shit. I didn't run stock. So that I used free XP for, but the rest of it was just doing a grind. So I guess we just have to wait for this to finish. What is the Minsk? What are the average values for the Minsk? Average values are 80,000, 70 to 80,000 damage with roughly 2 kills. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have that as my average. Cool. So we kind of hit average if we were looking to leaderboard grind. Well, when I say average, I mean like aiming for top 10, but I don't know what top 100 would be. I didn't check. Lexi's super dead.
Concentrate fire on the target.
I guess the spaced armor is saving him. I would have expected citadels there, but no. I've been trying to learn cruisers, but boy have you been knuckled in the face. They're not easy. If you're learning cruisers, I would recommend sorry. I would recommend Japanese cruisers, IJN stuff, starting at tier 5. Or I would recommend Italian cruisers. Italian cruisers are going to be tankier, but the Japanese cruisers are going to teach you detection skills. So US cruisers are not considered open water. They usually like find a rock or something that they can keep themselves safe with. Or you play with a div mate that's going to put you in smoke. Can you open water with them? Sure, but you do not have armor, so if you get hit, it's gonna hurt. And while some of the US heavies have decent armor on them, they're often just overmatched by battleships in a way that they really can't deal with because they're not nimble. Russian cruisers, pretty basic, I guess, but similar in that you sneeze on them and they die. Also, they have not great detection, I don't think. So try this. Try playing the Japanese cruiser. Try playing IJN line. Furutaka, Aoba, Miyoko. It's going to teach you a few things. One, the concealment is actually very low. Try not to fight within your concealment. Try to fight outside of your concealment, specifically so that you can disappear if you have to. That's one of the reasons why people hate CVs is, oh, they spot, oh my god, I'm detected, I'm hard lit. So spotting is powerful, but a lot of people, when they take cruisers, they get close enough where they can't break. They can't break away. They can't break detection. So if your Furutaka, say, has like a 10-kilometer detection, or in this case, maybe it's like 10-8, use that. Try to fight. Oh my god. Try to fight at 11.5 to 12 kilometers. Don't necessarily fight closer until it's the end game, and you can use your health and armor to throw your weight around. So first off, play around your detection. Second off, play around mitigating damage. And if we look at this, the Furutaka, if you look at it in port, as well as the tier 6 and 7, have this really sexy deck armor that can bounce shells. So yeah, you could absolutely get hit in the nose. You could take citadel damage, sure, but if you can try to use this to shorten up your profile, you can actually ricochet or kind of like break a bunch of shit. You can milk this quite well. If you can learn, maneuverability like you're seeing me, how I'm using the DD to try to juke shells, which you can kind of do in a Japanese cruiser. You can use the armor to break some as well, but then you can also use your concealment. These are extremely accurate. Like, this gives you a lot to work with. If you play German, for instance, German doesn't necessarily play this way. German just plays way the fuck out in nowhere, which can be frustrating. UK is going to be around smoke clouds. Like, there's different gimmicks to all this shit. But The biggest, scariest thing about using a cruiser in randoms is just getting exploded. Because your ship, supposedly it's got armor. It has armor compared to a DD, but its armor is often a laughable joke. And it just likes to get, you know, just ripped apart. So find the thing that's going to teach you how to play around concealment and movement, and then you can extrapolate from there. That would be my suggestion for a learning path. Still on the Minsk. You love Amalfi, but your impact is low. Yeah, having sap shells gives you some real possibilities, but it also means that you don't have a lot of output. Granted, I guess the Japanese line doesn't have a lot of output either, but it's got really fast, really accurate shells. But it was actually French DDs and the German DDs that helped to give me an understanding of cruiser play. Because it's effectively, they're the next step above Destroyer, but without the Citadel. So you're playing around that to see how you can make it work. When you add the Citadel on a cruiser, however, you get a real nasty G-spot that'll set you off real bad if somebody touches it. So, yeah. Play off the kamikaze.
Battle starts.
German line 150 millimeter line? Yeah, the DD line, the new one. Please wake up. I need you to spot. That's correct. The new German line does not have hydro. It has smoke. And that's it? Smoke and engine boost? Does it have an engine boost? I can't remember. Maybe it has an engine boost. DFAA, that's right. Which is kind of funny because it really doesn't have a lot of AA. It's supportive, but it's not great. You can't load in a kamikaze and be AFK. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's definitely annoying. I agree with that. It's, you know, it's a bit of an umbrella. It's just not very powerful, but it is a bit of an umbrella. Especially when you're smoked up in a really obnoxious place. You're like a budget Minotaur. We're way too close. If I get shot at, I'll get hit from this range. Ohotnik, Shiritsuyu. Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here.
I need your support.
You.
All stations, protect that target. All forces, capture that area. All forces, capture that area.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Bruh.
Teammate, I need your support.
Cool. Whatever. You do you, buddy.
Affirmative.
Go take your excellent detection down the beeline, where nobody's gonna see it. Because there's nobody there. Fun shit. Nicholas is over there. There's still a Shiritsuyu and an Ohotnik. Is that 7 shells? Might be the Ohotniks over there. feel like he beaches. Yeah, I just couldn't read where the beaching was.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Engine boost activated. Smoke generator started.
Aoba is fucking terrifying. Case in point about detection.
Smoke screen set.
This is one of those games where I'd love to have a CV.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
So we probably just shatter against the deck here. Undershot.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Ooh, the Aoba went down. That's cool.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Don't super want to fuck with a party boat. Well, Hot Nick is a party boat, by the way. Well, at least he's not going to have much in the way of shells. While his guns slow turn into position.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Please, friend? No. Missed all the other shots, but we get those. Shoot again, please. Shoot again, please. Interesting. This is a problem, because I can't work on battleships with this asshole here.
Engine boost deactivated.
I mean, to be fair, I guess I could. But if I light myself, he's so close, he's just not gonna miss. How far is this? 5 clicks? Alright, I have to watch this. Where are you, dude?
Enemy destroyer detected.
God damn it. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
We might break line of sight here. I don't have engine boost. He's not looking at me. There's a Shiratsuyu over here. Engine boost soon. Well, we know where the Shiratsuyu is. Try to aim for rear belt armor. Rear area. Whatever. Overpen is what it is. So we'll... Did we take the cap? I don't think I can pursue, really. Although we could take some sniping shots at the Shiro. We might be able to get a hit. We'll take D here. Give us small health advantage. And I think we have to go dark now. Ooh.
Smoke generator started.
Why was that lit?
Engine boost activated.
It's like, if you're not detected, it's supposed to instantly reset, and yet it's holds to this kind of like 2-second standard. It's very frustrating.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy battleship detected.
Might be able to YOLO the buyer. Come on, bitch.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm detected by Ashira somewhere. That's where. I think that dude just lived too long.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
He ain't looking at me. Might be looking at me soon, though. He's looking at me now.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Engine boost deactivated.
I think he's fucked.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
10 kilometers, probably okay. Is he shooting at us? His guns look like they're pointed the other way. It might actually be pointed the other way. They are pointed the other way.
Our team has taken the lead.
$50 seconds if I wanted to rush him to torp him.
Smoke generator started.
Appreciate the effort, sir. Start getting AP in on this. Surrey is actually pretty obnoxiously close. He's also obnoxiously close to a bunch of battleships, so
Smoke screen
I don't know
set.
how well that works out for him. Hopefully this kills, but I think I overshot again. Damn. Did I overpen his nose? What the fuck did I hit?
Engine boost activated.
It's got spring sky on too.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Pretty sure we have a long way to go. Yeah. $50K. These days in WoWs, you can get blamed if you spent money on the game because herder wargaming doesn't deserve that. $50 in how many battles? I don't know how many battles. They'll probably make an average of like 5,000 experience per game, so probably 10. It'd take me another 10 to get to the other side. Double CV. At least we'll know what the hell we're against. And we could probably shoot from long range, because I don't have to spot. Well, I still have to spot, but we'll be able to see things at long range that'll shoot at us at long range and stay lit, and the cycle will work.
Stations.
You say you have it. He spent a lot of money on WoWs and you do it again and again. He loves the game. It's a good game. Ultimately, it's like spending money on your hobby, right? I mean, if you're going to be a tennis player, you can go down to a store and buy a tennis racket for $10. If you really like tennis, you can buy a tennis racket for $100. If you really, really like tennis, you can buy a tennis racket for $1,000. The game is still the game. It's still tennis. It didn't change. You didn't get new maps. It's still the same tennis court. But you can accessorize into the things that you enjoy.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Unfortunate, both CVs in the same spot. We might get detected here.
I need intelligence data.
Come on, can just one of you guys go over here? Just one.
Affirmative.
One of you dudes, just one carrier, please. Please. C-31, another Podvosky, so
Fire on the
I
designated
guess
target.
technically I don't have to worry so much about about detection silliness.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Well, there's the Z. Don't really want to fight a Z-31.
Engine
Especially
boost
without
activated.
backup. And yet here I am.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Might be scared of me just like I'm scared of him. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't want to throw the health for free. We're at Taka at 12, we could deal with that. Cuts in. We do have a smoke if we have to use it. That's certainly a thing we can do. Undershot. He's not shooting at us, which is nice. Turns out more. Start working on the Colorado. Birdtalk's fucking gone. Colorado turns out. Oh right, Congo. Congo's pretty fast. I forgot the Congo had speed. More fires. More fires. Good shot again. I had thought briefly about trying to YOLO the Colorado when he came around the island, but
Engine boost deactivated.
here I'm just wiggling too much. We take a lot of damage. Well, it could have been more.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Oh, that's kind of hurt. He might not have been looking at me. It's kind of hilarious, really, if that's the case. I should have gotten really hurt off of that. Please, sir. Fuck off. This damn armored ship. Probably burns out.
Torpedoes to port.
Accelerate into that.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Our team has taken the lead.
HE for the Z can take the fight now. More transparency, please. See if we can take the fight on the Z. It's kind of hilarious. These guys are running from it. It should just be the Z. Omaha might be able to help out here.
Engine boost activated.
Try to take the fight. Z's torpedoes will suck because they're super slow. So we win in a torpedo duel if it comes down to a 4-kilometer thing. Jesus, shut up. Stop. What is there so much to talk about? Did the Z cut wide? No.
All stations capture the base.
Helpful Congo.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Z's gun's very slow to turn. He probably torped us. There's just no reason for him not to.
Torpedoes to port.
He did. Do we die to the torps? We might actually.
Torpedoes to port.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Critical engine damage.
No. Please turn. Please don't overturn. Thank you.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. Congo has landed some nice shells. Could try to YOLO the Congo, I guess, for the fuck of it.
Smoke generator started.
screen set.
Iron's damage con goes down
Enemy
soon.
battleship sighted.
Reporting the target position.
Torpedoes to port. Engine boost deactivated.
Congo did not take the shot. Burns out? Burns out. Sadly not to me.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, wow, I don't see the worst bite? Like, what? Stop over to AP. Congo can't shoot us. Ranger might. Worst bite might. I need to aim where he's going to be in 9 seconds. Not just read the turn. Ooh, I have to actually run away from the bombs here. Force the broadside strike. Oh, he gave up. Oh, nice. Should get his planes ripped up by our friends. He does, he turns out. Have a speed boost up soon. Hey, Onos.
Engine boost activated.
Do. Cool. Did he might have let enough. Congo had some pretty good shooting, but we do have an engine boost up. And without trying to juke excessively, we don't slow down into the shells. Well, it's not great damage, but it's functional damage. Could have point gain in the first 10 minutes. Dancing Minsk be dancing. Woo! Congo keeps bailing.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Ranger's going to the side where all the other ships are. I don't know if you want to do that, friend. Go back to HE.
Our victory is in sight.
I think we just give it to a torp kill. Much sadness. But that gave us a lot of damage toward the end there. Boosters turned on. Ooh, the HE Citadels. Oh. Talk Bernie to me. Huge game. Oh yeah, it was interesting. Glad I juked the Z31 torps. That could have sucked. I mean, I kind of knew they were coming, but I didn't set up for them very well, so that was poor on my part. We ended up eating a bunch of shit from the Congo shells because of it. Hmm. Well, hopefully we get carriers again. I do hope that happens. But you're in a DD! Yeah, but they're not a threat. It's a tier 6 carrier, who cares? It's information. Information wins games. Information is good. Yeah! Kaga, even less likely to affect us. I suppose he might try to bomb us or something. He'll be within shouting distance of other folks, but I do have a smoke, so there's that. Mid is probably not the place to go. Probably go over here. Because CV,
quarters.
likely to operate in this area. Because it's where he's physically closer to. So there should be generalized spotting for me to be able to shell at 14 something kilometers. And going here, there's a lot of blockage with these islands that prevents us having long range shots. Kaga could slam a Minsk pretty bad with the bombs. Sure, she also torped me and do a significant amount of damage. But she's got to hit with them first.
Give them a hard time.
All stations retreat.
I owe you one.
If I see the bombs coming, I can set up for them. Can set up to present a side. And then as they try to ride in to make a turn on me, I can counter turn to keep them broadside. I have a smoke if I have to use it. It's not that scary.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Z31 gets spotted when the plane comes around.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I did not lead enough there. It's the Nuremberg. Figured he was going to take
Engine
shots
boost
soon.
activated.
He did. Actually, those shells might hit us. Should out accelerate those.
Enemy battleship detected.
Should out accelerate that too. We've done a whole bunch of back and forth dancing, so. Ooh, I shouldn't have slowed down for that.
Enemy destroyer
This might hit us. Nips. Get nipped by one of them. He's still shooting us? Really? Interesting. He wants the D. The DD. Oh, that sucks. We don't have a shot here. I mean, we kind of do with some of our guns, so. God, this could be more accurate. can't just charge, right?
Dead
I
ahead.
suppose he can, but I don't think that goes well for him. Z-31 can't take a gunfight like this. Doesn't have the DPM.
Destroyer sighted.
Power of greed. And we start working on Massachusetts now. Oh my god, Jesus. They're so slow.
Engine boost deactivated.
Takao probably kills the Anshin? Akatsuki? Maybe not. Akatsuki stops. Oh, whatever, we took a shot. Let's get him spotted, start working on the
Enemy
cap.
battleship sighted.
We don't have dancing shoes now. Ooh, and he's got long range secondaries. At least for now. 12 something, 12.5 on the Massachusetts secondaries. Give or take. Akatsuki's pretty hurt. We might be able to take that fight.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Gonna have to chase soon. Get the guns turned. Atlanta's probably dead pretty soon. Much unfortunate. Slams on the brakes? For what? Also, getting close to secondaries again.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Shit. Let's try to get in there for now.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes to port.
Cool. Massachusetts is dark. We can go over and take B. Keep working on the mass, I guess. Shiratsuyu is going to take B. Do I wait for the grind multiplier? Or do I grind without it? Grind multiplier. The Research Bureau thing? The Research Bureau is
Designated target.
for people that have already finished the line and want to do it again. I've never done the Khaba line before. I mean, it's not a very advanced line, I guess. Or maybe I'm just used to other lines that are similar, maybe. Anchorage has low DPM, so this is not a huge issue for us.
Enemy battleship detected.
We have our engine boost up, so we have the dancing shoes going.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Doesn't want to turn into the torps. May actually have to smoke his Mogami, but he's not looking at us,
Our
so
team is taking the lead.
that was silly. Right. Now he's looking at
Smoke
us.
generator started.
Back to HE. Right. Just gonna work on the Massachusetts. I don't think we have shots on anything else.
Smoke screen set.
We're fine.
activated.
I think we have to chase this down. We're still pretty even in terms of health. In fact, they actually have a health advantage.
Our victory is in
I
sight.
just don't have a board position advantage. Kaga could start sitting on me. My smoke is down. Need to keep working on the mass.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, too far now. I just need to double check if the Kaga is down there or not. If he is, we could run down the Kaga. Probably. Let's see where the planes are. Where do they show up? Kaga is probably in this area, but I don't know how recently that was spotted. No, he is down there. Interesting. FDS, who is this? The Tikal? Well, there is the Kaga, yeah. It's turning, we have to lead the turn. He's no longer hard turning. Probably hold here.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Well, at this point it's just a problem, so we'll start burning down the Kaga. I don't think there's anything he can do to stop us, so Kaga's fucked. Maybe AP is not the correct choice, but the Kaga hull's actually pretty thick, so probably don't get much in the way of overpens, but maybe.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
5 more salvos? Oh, we can't do it. That sucks. Hey, Wisconsin. No, I went to sleep. The grind multiplier, I think that's in response to the research bureau. When I put, I think I already answered this. No, this is the first time I'm ever playing the line, the Khabarovsk. Khabarovsk, however you say the name. The tier 10 is going to be made into a special ship that's available for coal in the armory, and rather than try to buy it, it'd just be easier to just grind it out and be done with it. Save the coal. Yeah, Minister, sometimes it weirds me out when chat just completely doesn't move because it feels like a bunch of time passed. So I'll read something and... Did I answer that? Yeah, I can get me. Could have used your help at B, man. Why did you sail a cruiser into the back of the island at B? So... Alright. Many battleships, double CV. Dale is a strong clan. No Cap knows what they're doing as well. It's an Aoba, so that might hurt. Serov shouldn't have much interaction with us because we can just turn. Then it can't really shoot us at all. We do have double CV, which means we'll get some information, which will be nice. And worst case, I have a smoke. My throat's so raw. Chevaleresce? I'm not sure how to say that.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Strikes the Nagato? You going in for the New Mexico?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Just gonna go in on the Ranger. Gonna try to go in on the Ranger, but that's a pretty tight turn. Interesting.
Enemy cruiser detected.
You got some damage.
Get back!
Sometimes when you're into CV, you may push the W key to accelerate when you get off the deck. Well, he is turning, so that's nice. Shells from over here, right? He must have hit the island. Are you okay, dude? Do I have to save this guy? Can't really cock block a Russian CV if he wants to go in for the broadside, so that's pretty tough. But I might have to cock block the Russian CV a little. Swing through here, but that's probably not going to be the case. He's going to go for the broadside.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Engine boost activated.
At least the Ranger got out. That's important, right? Maybe? Too low. Start working on the Gneisenau, I guess. At least we can hit that, yeah? Must take some long-range shots, no big deal. CV's got out, which is nice. That was pretty scary. I don't think I can run down the Moss, so we just have to work on what we can work on. Fucking map. Ooh. May actually have to work on the buddy here.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Buddy's at 11, which is real close. Gneisenau shot? Not very scared of that. Oh, we turned into that. That will miss.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
shoots the gauge to us? He's not shooting us. Good. Somebody shot us from somewhere. I suppose I could run it down mid and back pressure the CVs.
Engine boost deactivated.
Be kind of goofball, huh?
Acknowledged.
These guys are dead. Gajda's gonna get hurt too. This is not good for us. When we start pulling fire. Maybe.
Retreat now! All stations retreat! Retreat now!
Overshoots.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Shoots forward, misses. Shoots behind us. Nope, shoots forward actually. Decent read, that might hurt.
Engine boost activated.
Cruiser destroyed.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Now the Eisenhower's close enough to hurt. Thought we were friends, buddy. Evidently we were not friends. Yeah, he's under leading. Shiratsuyu kills our battleships because I didn't go down there to deal with them. Which is sadness. A little more damage and he goes down. Although, to be fair, we had another DD that was down there that could have dealt with it. Should outrun that. Rocket planes.
I owe you one.
He'll hit if he hits, he'll be one if he won't. Eisenhower shoots again soon. Eisenhower does not shoot again.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Yeah, lost so much health. I wonder if it was to the Shiratsuyu. Is that something that I just had to fucking deal with? Is that what that was?
Engine boost deactivated. Attention, support that target.
Teammate, need your support.
All stations.
Nice. Turned into the bombs. Good shit. Do that
Critical
more.
engine damage.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I don't know where the hell the Normandy is.
Enemy battleship detected.
That's where the Normandy is.
Smoke generator started.
We might get hurt.
Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged.
God damn it. It's fucking Shiritsuyu. Should have just gone over there and shot him.
Smoke screen set.
That's what I should have done. Speed boost comes up soon. We might get spotted by like a fighter plane or something, which means we might just be straight up dead here.
Engine boost activated.
This is stupid. Might get a double strike off this. Really depends on how this plays out.
Enemy aircraft carrier destroyed.
It's okay.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved.
Too fucking close. I needed to save the torps. It's just, he looked like he was... I don't know, he looked like he was... I just should have saved the torps. It looked like he didn't know what to do, and I thought I could take advantage of it, but if I was going to do that, I throw one set of torps, I save the other. I don't capitalize completely on that. That was silly. We could have had a double kill there. I also didn't have a lot of health, so didn't necessarily want to charge out of the smoke screen and see if I got auto-clapped, but I did not. Yeah, fucking Shiritsuyu. Jesus Christ. Should have just gone and dealt with this. He killed 2 battleships, all on his own. And possibly more. Fuck. Yeah, CVs can't deal with it. They can't do anything against DDs anymore, so... There's, the only way that it gets dealt with is if I dealt with it. But it's like, I had such a possibility to go up here. Granted, I chased the Furious, but I mean, I could have been sitting on the back cap for the last minute and a half, completely fucking with their point gain. Instead, I went after that, knowing I could probably get this kill and bail. I don't know. Should have just dealt with the Shiritsuyu, because nobody else was gonna do it. I saw it, I called it out.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Should have fucking done it. We'd have saved ourselves 2 battleships that would be working on the Normandy right now. Damn it. That was dumb. Ugh. Should have just gone for the damn DD. So he probably ends up killing both of them. Means he might get a Kraken off of the CVs, unless the Normandy takes some kills. Yeah, Serov can't do anything against this. He just bows in. Might chip him occasionally. 1,000 damage, 1,200 damage. Sure. Most likely chance is the Ranger, and even that's up to RNG. Killing the Ranger with Citadels. Oh, he didn't Citadel. That salvo takes it. I don't know if these are long enough to strike the other thing. Oh, Shirtsu. Okay, he actually went down. No Kraken for the DD that I didn't fucking kill. That might hurt, though. Got 3 shells into him. Nipped him. Oh, he's showing side here. Might get him killed. Nope. Guess what? Line was there. These are his active planes. He's just YOLOing. Oh, he's showing side again. What the fuck, dude? Unless he was turning to torp, I mean, just point your nose to the planes, then turn. There we go. That's the torps. That's the kill. Eats 2. Two battleships, man. 2 battleships are hell to be here. Frustrating. Not only that, we'd have both of our CVs alive because this flank wouldn't have broken. I keep beating myself up over this. Good drop. Although he's not evading. Didn't do much damage though. 50 seconds. Nah. Counter troll is quite hard to deal with. The turn here blocks this. He has to come over an island, which will fuck up with his shot. Unless he keeps going, he's got this line now. Is he slamming the brakes? He slowed down a little and nosed in. He gets hit by a lot of those. Takes all of those. Didn't do anything though, because he has armor, but set him on fire, I guess? Come on, game. Finish. Nah, you don't get that shot, dude. Should complement the Shira. Fuck. How much more? 39-ish. We got a long way to go. Short time to get there. Yes, CP. Akazuki Gajda. We have 4 DDs. There's an ancient over there. We work on the A side, potentially wide, shelling at long range. Two things I could have done differently last time. If I'd saved one Rakatorps, that was probably a kill. Double kill. Double strike? Double strike. And if I'd dealt with the Shiro, we won. Alright, so Anshin moves forward. Anshin will be able to spot. We'll be able to shell. Match made in heaven. Do the thing. Oh, Dyer's here. Go. This fighter's wrong. Should be up half a grid square. One, it's supposed to detect stuff there, but also block coming in. I guess, theoretically, if you come into the cap, you'll occasionally be pinged by the fighter, So, in that sense, it's not a bad idea. It's a good warding fighter, I guess, unless there's something over there.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Damn. I needed to lead out more.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Big shots. Chappy shoots. Battleship shot.
Engine boost activated.
Definitely.
Capture that area. Attention, support that target.
Those might hit. Got hit with one.
Critical engine damage.
Not my engine. It's too far. Might take shots. What's that
That's how
from?
it's done.
Dallas?
Problem solved, sir.
Elon.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. See if we can get into position to sort of pressure maybe the Eisenhower, because we can actually hit the Eisenhower 15 clicks. Dallas is too far away to do anything.
Requesting fire. Roger.
Enemy destroyer detected.
We'll work on the Eisenhower here. DDs are unfortunately too wiggly. Too wiggly to shoot.
Support the allied target. Forces, capture that area.
Eisenhower gonna shoot me? Maybe.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Could have chucked AP shells there. But he's just gonna hard turn, so it's okay. He is fucking off. How hard are you bailing? Feels like you are bailing really hard. Dallas shot at us? Dude, you're 14 kilometers away, man. Come on, like, don't be that guy.
Engine boost deactivated.
The engine boost is down. Is the engine in smoke? Are they not spotted? Oh, smoke screen. Nevny dropped a smoke screen to keep him safe. What a bro.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Acknowledged.
Chappie shoots.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Bomb's coming out. Dallas is moving to make things happen. No. Dallas is so floaty, there's no fucking way. There's just no way.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Anything is possible, but extremely unlikely.
Our team has taken the lead.
Good show.
All that room to move. God's just full health against an Uland.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Still chuck at the Chappie. Do we have to deal with the Uland? Last time I didn't deal with the DD, it made me very sad. We're missing... Maybe we're not leading very well? No? Okay, cap hits.
Roger.
Do I have to deal with this?
Acknowledged.
I might have to deal with this. He's half health.
Concentrate
This
fire
Dallas,
on the
man.
designated target.
Bro, it's not gonna happen. I appreciate your effort though, sir. Well, we're getting within 10 kilometers.
Engine boost
It's becoming more likely.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Critical engine damage.
Well,
Smoke generator started.
he's close enough and not dead yet. But I do have to take that seriously.
Critical engine damage.
Although I think it might actually be the DD that's
ship
the
is
one
on
getting the
fire.
damage.
Smoke screen set.
Are we just shattering a lot?
Support the allied target.
The fuck?
Teammate, I need your support.
So we work on the Chappie now. Nevny has more health than I do, so...
Enemy cruiser detected.
Requesting support.
Nah, it's just not gonna happen. We can make plays against the Nevny.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Although we have to hit the fucker first.
Our victory is in sight.
Concentrate
The
fire
ship
on
is
the
on
enemy
fire.
warship.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Engine boost deactivated.
Jesus fuck.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
So this is done. GG. Which one was he? That was the Nevny. There we go. Hey, Maestro. Am I putting all y'all to sleep? Chat is so quiet. There's just nothing to say. Hey sir, what is your build? Currently on this ship and can't make my mind up what to take. I've dropped concealment for Fearless Brawler. That's about it so far. Ooh. He got thunked.
All stations, concentrate
Kill.
fire on the target.
Tago probably doesn't die before the... Well, Haida probably doesn't die before the Atago does. Not dead, just watching. Oh, nope, Haida died first. Neat. I didn't expect that. You yell it in a tier 6, tier 7 Dutch cruiser with torps from the corner of an island? Dire with the #1 spot. Okay. This is the build that I have, which is a little sus. Doesn't have survivability expert, doesn't have consumables. But more range, gun speed as well. Fire chance because we're throwing a lot of HE shells and then that just ran out of points. It'd be nice to have this for the additional mobility, but I'm not giving away last stand. I'm not doing it. It's too useful. This is useful. This might save me a damage con here or there, and this is just for a last point because I don't have anything else to use it for. As far as the upgrades, torp and gun incapacitation, additional boost duration, engine boost duration, aiming system because we're going to shoot all the effing time. Just make this go away. Thank you. And steering gears because the maneuverability at 4 something is just a little bit too slow, just a little bit too sluggish. What were we at? 76. More. What would I recommend for the first 10 points? First 10 points is probably incoming fire alert, just because that's going to give you really accurate information as to when shells got fired. Incoming fire alert, last stand, your choice of adrenaline rush or main battery. Both of which give you more gun pressure depending. And then AFT. You need the additional range to be able to play the ship as it's intended, or at least how it feels to be intended. Seems to be intended, which is at max range using your very accurate shells to be able to hit stuff while they can't hit you. So probably incoming fire alert, last stand, your choice of one or these two, and then additional range. Because the range is required so that you don't just eat all the shells. You don't typically do survivability expert on DDs that are lower than tier 8? Well, if it was a brawling DD, if it was a destroyer that I expected to take, up close and personal fights in, where I'm getting hurt, they're getting hurt, sure, but I'm not playing the Minsk that way. I mean, I'm more surprised if shells hit me than if they don't hit me. So, Survivability expert obviously gives me more health, which means yes, I could be shot more times, but the question is if I put myself in a position to be shot or not. And not only am I hard as fuck to hit at range, but I do have a smoke, so there's also there. Like, I have a lot of outs, so to speak. Double CV. Sarov, Ranger, RBMK knows what they're doing. At least I know the clan. We go to the Matsuki side. Ranger can bomb us. Sarov will just be miserable. So probably not. Probably don't even have to worry about the Sarov. Who protects the middle? The airplanes protect the middle. Probably spot stuff in the middle, so it'll be okay. Hey Lancer. Yeah, I'm up to 76k experience out of 110, so we're about 3/4 of the way through the Minsk. Then it's just the tier 8 and the tier 9. I don't even have to play the Khaba, I just need to get it so that it's in my, it's researched. Or I have unlocked it at some point and therefore will be given the ship when the Khaba becomes a special. You like the line? It's been okay so far. The biggest thing that surprised me was that I just cannot brawl DDs basically at all. It's just not something that the line does. I guess it's different when you get the heal or whatever, but I was really surprised at that. Coming off of the French line, where you could absolutely brawl the shit out of DDs, but French has a lot of health, French has saturation mechanics, French has a reload booster, none of which the Russians have, so... I can fight them at range, but the shells aren't accurate enough to fight DDs at range. Not consistently. You plink them with a shell or two here or there at 10 kilometers, which is nice, but it's not, you know, very effective.
Engine boost activated.
Gal turns out.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Overshoots. Undershoots will outrace that. Although, something closer. What is that?
The ship is on fire. Smoke generator
The
started.
fuck was over there?
Problem solved, sir.
Whatever that was scary. That was not a gal. Kutovsky, maybe? No. Celebes? What the fuck was over there? Is that a DD?
Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard.
I should have just let it reload.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Whatever. Why did the Matsuki smoke? Were people shooting at the Matsuki for some reason? What is that? What is that? What the fuck is over here? That can't be the gal. It has to be something else. I don't know what the shit it is. Is it a DD? No. Is it the Celebes? It's gotta be the Celebes, because the shell flight time is very different. Whatever. I'm gonna get hurt here. Yeah, you get drilled.
Torpedoes astern. Critical engine damage. Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire.
All kinds of motherfuckers on top of me.
Problem solved, sir. Engine boost deactivated.
We juke those. Celebes. Okay. It's like, how the fuck do we not see this when we have spotting on everything else? Something is there. And its shell flight time was completely different than the stuff I was expecting to see. It's like, what? I don't think I have shots on that. I do not. Why is the Mitsuki getting dumpstered? Oh, does he not have last stand? Whatever, he's dead. That's nice.
Nice work.
Ranger rockets. Shooting at the, Okay, I need to focus up. That thing really fucking threw me off. Like a lot. That is not correct, Riddler Pays. You'll be given a camo for the replacement DD. You're not gonna have your money refunded. You'll get a replacement camo for the tier 10 DD that shows up to replace the Khaba. The Dialer, Dyson, D something. Basically, when the Moskva was moved to the armory, they didn't have a strategy on what they were gonna do if you had bought the Moskva camo. So they just said, well, you had the Moskva camo, so that's cool, but now you get the Moskva camo on the premium. People are like, well, I spent money for this. I wouldn't have to spend money for camo on a premium. You need to refund me. Is that on us or is that on him?
Engine boost activated.
On him.
Smoke generator started.
Might end up walking right into the gal. I gotta focus up. Maybe I need to stop playing. We're gonna get really hurt by all this shit.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set.
There's a dev blog post. Sorry. The long and the short of it is, when they did it with the Moskva, they didn't have a plan in place for what they were going to do for the people that had spent money. So people were very upset. Well, they were going to do it again. They were going to replace a tier 10 with another tier 10. So what do we do? How do we avoid this problem? So they went, well, if they bought the camo for the tier 10, why don't we just give them the camo for the next tier 10, the one that we're going to put in? So they bought, you know, they bought a camo for the top of the line. So that's what they figured out, and then they thought, well, we'll backdate that to the Moskva. So we'll give the people that had a Moskva camo, we'll give them the Nevsky camo. If they already have the Nevsky camo, then we'll just refund them 5,000 doubloons.
Fire at your allies. Enemy battleship foundered.
He wasn't my ally. That's why I shot him. If you have the Khaba when it gets removed and you still have to grind the new tier 10, or does it swap out for the new ship? No, it is a new ship. You have to grind it. Do we lose here? I think my head just dropped out. I might have to eat. Because I've had some Coca-Cola, and it'll spike your blood sugar, then the blood sugar will drop. And I just feel completely out of it, so I think it's time for me to go have some breakfast. Because my mind is completely just shitting the bed right now. Ugh. And I definitely don't want to trip across all that crap. Somebody else gonna have to light it because I ain't doing it. And I guess we can't even do that because of the cyclone. Any chance for another stream today? Yeah, probably. It's a long Saturday, so... If I'm not doing anything, I tend to play a game or stream, so... One could assume. Thank you for the Prime, Riddler plays badly. We have planes. I would love for planes to tell me where the fuck this stuff is, so that it's not me tripping across it at 8 kilometers. This is what? This? Too far back.
Set a smoke screen.
Where's the Celebes? There's the Celebes. That dude scares me.
Torpedo, dead ahead.
From what? Got a fire. That's cool. I don't know where these dudes are. We will see the New Mexico here. Go ahead and shoot, Mr. New Mexico. Thank you.
Smoke generator started.
We set a fire. He's already burned his damage con, so...
Smoke screen set.
I think he's got fire prevention. We go for multiple fires or no? Seems wasteful to go for the
Torpedoes
fires.
to starboard.
Wait, we can pen. New Mexico's tier 5. No, we can't. It's tier 6. Womp womp. Cool, there we go. That's making it happen. Goes down to a fire? No. Too bad. Well, there's our last smoke screen, so... We have a health advantage for what it's worth. I just can't do anything.
Torpedoes to port.
I'm detected by the... Whatever.
Engine boost activated.
We might clear the island before you can shoot again. We'll have other dudes on top of us. Whatever. No worries, mate. Enjoy the content. Thank you, dude. Yeah, if this whole thing it lives at range and I can't live at range, then what else am I gonna do? I watch to learn. I must graduate from potato status. Thanks for the help. Your game knowledge is valuable. Well, yeehaw, dude. Thank you for enjoying. Alright, so in all seriousness, I do think I'm going to eat. Because my mind just totally stopped working in the middle of that game, and it got extremely frustrating. So that's usually a sign that it's time to stop.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Probably goes down, though, to the Yahagi. Byron might kill the gal. Indianapolis will be a problem. If the Celebes goes down, then the Indianapolis trading the Yahagi's not going to be that bad. Shiritsu is low. Ryuja needs to find his balls. And then preferably use them. Come back off from the edge of the universe. If the Trento steps on the cap, that could actually be pretty useful. Byron has to shoot this. You have to shoot the dude. Also, you need to turn so he doesn't torp you for free. That's the wrong way to turn. That's unfortunate. AP shells in this instance, you might hit a Citadel. Okay, he's shooting AP at the Indianapolis, though. So the Indirect goes down. Gal's being played okay. He's doing fine. You have one more salvo, I think, before this dude's gone, and it's shooting any time now. Please shoot him. Please shoot him. There we go. There's the shot. Overled. Oh! I saw him slowing down, but okay. And this is good. In the cock block sense. We need to somehow pick up a kill, though. Gal's gonna farm down the Yahagi. And odds are the Byron is dead to the CVs. He has to take the Indianapolis here. It is a requirement. Shira might be behind an island. Any luck there? Overshoots? Overshoots. Yeah, Gal is playing well. Yagagi gets a temporary reprieve. Hey, Humpy Bane. Alright, so they're working on the Trento now. Seraph has a bad line. Can the Trento take the Shira? Take the shot. Oh. Come on, man. Get those rear turrets in, bro. Get those rear turrets in. You can't. Reloading. 5 seconds. Ooh, a little faster. Adrenaline rush, maybe? Son of a bitch. That's not gonna do much. Did not. He shoots again real soon. Byron is dead. So's the DD. Oh, really? Come on. Get the DD. Also, come on, dude. There we go. Oh, he might be able to take the Indianapolis, too. Please shoot the Indianapolis, not the... Oh, okay. Skip bomb's not very powerful, so... Fuck. It's just that one shell. If he got a shot off, that Indianapolis would have traded how much? 85 points? Okay. Still a 60-point swing. Yahagi would have to somehow get the cruiser. Ryujo is... What is this dude doing? Are you okay, sir? 30 seconds. Is he gonna try to win harder? I think he is. Shoot him, Yahagi. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Whatever. Sadness. Oh. No. Yahagi's a low tier ship, I think. Tier 4? For a tier 5. I mean, played well for what he did. Shot the enemy and didn't get murdered himself. Played safe, just didn't realize the situation.